Hello, and welcome back to Ghost Trick with Redar Gale. Let's continue. Chapter 2, 7:31 p.m. Who am I? Why was I killed? The one who's sure to know the answers to these questions is the man who ordered my murder. At the other end of the phone line is the very man who had me killed. Our meeting is all so sudden. I'm not sure I'm really prepared for what's to come. Yes, if what I read in this file is true, this woman could be quite a bedeviling bit of trouble for us. She needs to be erased tonight. Confound that nearsighted Jigo. His skills are as feeble as his eyesight.
Not to worry, sir. I have already taken the next step, sir.
Yes, but I say, the last thing I ever expected was to talk to the target herself. Even if it was only over the telephone. I must admit, my good man, it put me in quite the tizzy for a moment. Ha ha ha! What is this place? These oddly luxurious furnishings, this oddly refined music, and that odd little machine. I've never seen a room like this before. But one thing's for sure. These people are assassins. And what's more, that red-headed woman is one of their targets. And that file the old man has. Maybe it'll give me some information on my redhead. Seems this file contains information about that redhead, but I can't read it when it's closed. Great Scott! Did you see that? The file! I say, the file reared up and snapped at me, my good man. Nearly bit my head off. Not to worry, sir. I've already seen to it that the target, Miss Lynn, is no longer a threat, sir. Bah! That's not what I'm talking about, man! Lynn, eh? So that's her name, is it? But this file. It's like it's written in a foreign language. I can't read it at all. Might I suggest putting away the file and relaxing, sir? You have a very important job ahead of you, sir. Darn, this is a pickle. The phone and I got put away neatly. The only thing I've learned is the name Lynn. It sure is a weird room. I traveled through the phone line to get here, but where exactly is here? Who exactly are these people? Are you trying to give me a case of the vapors? My apologies, sir, but I did not touch it, sir. It appears the equipment is still malfunctioning, sir. Bah, plastic technology. Certainly a convenient thing, but our use of it is just plain off, confound it. Yes, in any case, I don't wish to see the face of our current target, my good man. As you wish, sir. In that case, might I suggest this, sir? Yes, Cecil. If all goes well with our deal tonight, we could have the power to change the world, sir. Yes, it's a very important night indeed, my good man. We can't can't afford to make mistakes. And that's why we can't afford to trust that Cecil. No, we must be very careful. Cecil. That must be my name. Now that I hear it, it does sound familiar. A deal, eh? What could that be all about? Just what exactly was I up to, I wonder? We are completely prepared for tonight, sir. Yes, all we have to do is pluck the fruit of success. Ha ha ha! One thing's clear, these villains seem to know me. And another thing, there seems to be some kind of connection between me and this Lynn. Why else would our names both come up here like this? Where's your head, man? I told you I don't wish to see this face. My apologies, sir. It seems to be another malfunction, sir. Well, get it fixed, man, unless you want to see me malfunction. Certainly, sir. These guys murdered me, and now they're targeting the redhead. What kind of connection did we have to each other? I say, this room is giving me the heebie-jeebies, my old man. What with the painting spinning around and the like, it's enough to give a man the jitters. My apologies, sir. This room was just recently finished. We are still ironing out the kinks, sir. Yes, I just hope that's all it is. Meanie gad, man. How am I supposed to relax and enjoy my grapes? Miserable state of affairs when I can't even be startled by a telephone that doesn't even ring. Egad! Even more pathetic to be startled by the same telephone twice. Bah! The problem must be solved, sir. The Miss Lynn problem, sir. What? Lynn? Yes, you did mention taking the next step a moment ago, didn't you, my good man? Yes, sir, I sent one step ahead Tango to her apartment, sir. That telephone call must be him reporting in, sir. Very good, very good. Lynn is in danger again. This is one step ahead Tango. I'm at the target's apartment right now. And out with it, man! Have you taken care of her? No, she isn't back yet. What? It only stands to reason. If the target got here first, they wouldn't call me one step ahead Tango, now would they? I don't get it, but in any case, man, once you've taken care of her, then you'll promote me to the head of the Hitman Division. Bah! Oh man, you're even getting one step ahead of me. We can discuss my new salary later. Great Scott, now you're even getting one step ahead of your last one step ahead. I'll get back to my job now, sir. Confound it, you're even hanging up one step ahead. Trace complete. What did he say, sir? He asked me to raise his salary. What will you do, sir? Maybe I'll give him some of nearsighted Gigo's pay. Lynn, I can't lose her. She's my only lead if I ever hope to solve the mystery ahead of me. telephone line guided me to Lynn's apartment. Unfortunately, Lynn isn't here yet. But unfortunately, the hitman is. And there are a couple of unfortunate little developments waiting for me, it seems. Looks like there's an unlucky little lady here tonight. And an even unluckier little doggy. The poor, brave little warrior. He must have been trying to defend his mistress. If Lynn came home now, I have to do something about the situation fast. Trick time. Where am I? And more to the point, who am I? Who am I? Are you talking to me?
Of course! Do you see anybody else around here?
If I remember right, the dead don't have voices. Their thoughts reach the other person directly. I guess that explains why this dog is talking to me right now. This is your mistress's apartment, and you are presumably the little doggy who died here?
Died?
So I'm dead, huh? Let's see, the dead lose their memories. They even forget what they look like. So that's what this blue flame shape is all about.
Oh! There's no time to lose! Miss Camila! My Miss Camila is in trouble!
You mean you remember? You know who you are?
That's right! I'm Missile! Nice to meet you! I'm a Pomeranian!
Well, I guess now I know it's possible for the dead to regain their memories. Thanks to this little doggy.
Miss Camila! Miss Camila! My Miss Camila is in trouble. I vowed to devote my life to protecting her, but I died before I could rescue her. How could I let her down like this?
So you're more worried about your mistress's safety than your own death, eh? I like your moxie, little doggy. Looks like it's time to go back to 4 minutes before this little guy's death. Time to save this, his life. What? That did not sound right. Whatever. Whatever. 4 minutes before death. Let's see. First of all, I better see what I can find out about your death, little guy.
Excuse me, but where exactly are we?
Huh? You follow me?
I followed you. You brought me with you. One or the other.
Looks like the dead can move around together. This is the land of 4 minutes before your death.
Really? Were he really here? So that means you're going to save Miss Camila, doesn't it?
Aren't you even surprised? I mean, we just traveled through time and...
Not especially. I mean, Miss Camila can walk around on 2 legs, but I can't do that. So if she can do that, then it's not so strange that we can walk backwards through time.
So that's the way your mind works, eh? I guess that's reasonable enough.
Come on, let's get started!
Okay. First we watch your last 4 minutes unfold, then we can use what we learned to save Camila. Just like when I saved Lynn at the junkyard. If we watch closely, we ought to be able to get a few leads. Keep your eyes open.
Of course! Leave it to me to sniff out a few clues. Yippee! Found the remote. Shut that butt up! No, Missile, you're not supposed to bark. The lady next door is even crappier than ever tonight. If it barks again, I'll knock this wall down! You don't want her to knock the wall down, do you, boy? Oh, why do you like to bark so much anyway? You sure are cute, but just don't get us killed, okay? Darn, I really wanted to watch TV, too. Hey, I know, I'll listen to music. Oops. that was close. I'm in the mood for donuts tonight.
I'll knock this wall down! I don't really like it when jobs outside the original scope crop up. I'll have to put it down as a separate charge, and accounting never likes that. Well, I guess it can't be helped. Sorry, kid. So that's when the whole dramatic story of what happened 4 minutes before you died.
Wow, you look at that! I'm dead! I'm kinda shocked, to tell the truth. Okay, let's get started on saving her.
But let's see, how are we going to do this? Seems to me the easiest way would be for you to take a big bite out of that man's leg.
Oh, I don't think I could do that. Whenever somebody I don't know comes around, all I want to say to them is, welcome! I can't help it.
Okay, then I guess the only thing we can do is get the little lady to help herself somehow.
Oh, I don't think she could do that.
Did you notice her put those red things on her head? Red things? Oh, you mean the headphones?
Whenever she puts those red things on, that's it.
I can call her name until my throat is sore, but she never hears me.
To be perfectly honest, I hate those red things.
You're right. With those headphones on, our little lady doesn't even hear the sound of the intruder's gun. So maybe that's our first lead. Now, you know, we have to do something about that. Well, can't really change the little lady's fate just by standing around watching. An intruder in black will be entering the room in just a short 4 minutes. My ghost tricks can only get me so far. If I want to save the little lady, I'm going to have to get her cooperation. And the first step is to get rid of anything that might get in the way.
Missile, you're not supposed to bark. The lady next door is crabbier than ever tonight. You don't want her to knock down the wall down, do you, boy? Why do you like to bark so much anyway? You sure are cute, but just don't get us killed, okay? Darn, I really wanted to watch TV too. Hey, I know, I'll listen to music.
Uh-oh, this isn't good.
Miss Camila is gonna put those red things on her head.
Yeah, I know, and once she gets them on, it's all over. She won't be able to hear a thing. What can I do? Time is passing.
Oh no, darn. How did I manage to do that? Lynn just bought those headphones too. How about we tell her you did it, Missile? Darn, now I can't even listen to music either. I think the gods are playing tricks on me tonight. Forgive me, Miss Camila. I'm only doing it to save you.
So what? Now you think you're one of the gods, eh?
Huh? No, never mind that. The important thing is we managed to change the situation.
That's true. At least now we can use the little lady's ears to help us. Fate changed.
I'm in the mood for donuts tonight.
Question is, what do we do now? Unless we do something more, the outcome will still be the same.
Oh, if only I had big, strong teeth and an aggressive spirit.
Doesn't seem like we can stop the hitman from coming in, so in that case...
Oh, I have an idea! Why don't we hide, Miss Camila?
Hide, huh? Sounds just like the ideal little dog you would come up with.
Are you making fun of me?
But where could we hide a little, the lady in this room? I think I might just have the place. But there's just one little problem.
How do we get Miss Camila in there, right?
Exactly. If I could possess Camila herself, the answer would be easy. But I can't do that, so I guess the only way to do it is to lead her there. Now, what to do using the objects in this room? I think I'll try out various things and see what I can come up with.
And I'll be here watching, cheering you on. Where'd my donuts go?
Time is passing.
Shut that mutt up!
If you bark like that, how can anybody enjoy the pretty melody? And your poor mistress has to get up and quiet you down every time.
Yes, I'm truly embarrassed by my own behavior.
Hey, look at that. One of the ornaments fell off the tree.
I'm not interested in things like that. I graduated from playing with balls a long time ago.
You should try graduating from needless barking, too.
Sorry, that's one thing I could just never give up. Something just fell, and quite dramatically, too.
It was a wooden box. Kinda heavy. I wonder what it was doing in there.
I'm just glad it didn't fall on Miss Camila's head.
Me too. We don't need to add to the number of ghosts around here.
Wow, you sent that thing flying!
I like to tidy up by shoving eyesores under the sofa. Hey, how come you're looking at me when you say that? Hey, wait a minute. Under the sofa, eh? That might be a spot the hitman wouldn't look.
Come to think of it, Miss Camila climbs under the sofa all the time, trying to catch me.
You're a naughty little doggy, aren't you? So my new plan is to hide the little lady under the sofa. The only problem now is, how do I lead her under there?
Missile, no! What are you doing under here, you silly boy? Ah, my little Missile. You're always doing the cutest things.
Nobody's here, eh? My prey is bound to come home sometime. Might as well make myself comfortable in the meantime. There, our little lady's fate has been averted.
It has? The poor thing is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear.
Well, yeah, that's true, but that's not so bad in the scheme of things. I'd say she's just fine. And look, you're not dead.
Oh, you're right. We did it. We did it, didn't we? We did it!
Well, to be precise, you're the one who did it. Huh?
Me? I saved Miss Camila?
Yep. You're the one who led her under the sofa, right?
You protected your mistress.
I can attest to that.
Oh, thank you!
Fate averted.
Can I ask a question?
Sure, what is it?
What exactly are those strange powers of yours?
Oh, you mean my ghost tricks? Apparently they're the powers to manipulate inanimate objects.
If they're ghost tricks, then I can do them too. I'm dead too, right?
I guess. That's how it goes, right?
I've been staring at those donuts as hard as I could for a long time now, but they won't budge for me. Why do you suppose that is?
I don't really know. I guess you just don't have the power.
Well, I have one thing to say to that. That's not fair!
Sorry, but I guess not everybody who dies gets the powers of the dead.
So what's going to happen to me now?
Nothing, really. Your death has been erased. You'll just go back to being a happy little doggy, living your everyday life. I guess this means goodbye.
But we'll meet again sometime, right?
Yeah, maybe. If you die again.
What you did for me tonight? I'll never forget it!
Well, I guess we'd better be getting back to the present. Time to see what happens next in our story. And now, a new present is born. The little lady is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear, and the little doggy is wagging his tail happily. So what am I going to do now? I think I'll watch for a while and see what happens. What? Still at the junkyard? Alright, I got it. I'm on my way. Guess my prey likes to play hide and seek. She hasn't had enough of that junkyard yet, apparently. Can't let nearsighted G go beat me out on this one. I better hurry.
What was that all about? You saved me, didn't you, Missile? I just know you did. Maybe I shouldn't answer it. Lynn!
A call from Lynn, eh? Sounds serious. Wonder what they're saying. I better go possess that phone and listen in. There's that little doggy all curled up on the floor, dreaming away the life we worked so hard to get back for him. That's fine, but what's up with the core? The dead can't possess living creatures. That's one of the rules Mr. Desklam taught me. So what would a living, breathing doggy be doing with the core? I'll try possessing him and see.
Oh, it's you! It's you! Come to think of it, I never did ask your name.
I guess it's good we ran into each other again then. This is a good chance for us to reintroduce ourselves to each other.
You mean you forgot my name already? After everything we shared together? The drama? That tearful goodbye? I'm Missile!
But you know, it's strange. I wonder why you remember me now that you're alive again. Do you remember your time being dead?
Of course! All of it.
Okay, let me get this straight. The memory of being dead doesn't disappear. The dead I meet in the ghost world develop a core when they return to the land of the living. And then if I possess that core, I can talk to that person.
It looks that way. Yes! That Camila, it never fails.
What never fails?
Every time she gets on that black hello, she talks and talks and forgets all about me. No matter how much I run around and show off, she never even glances at me.
So that was you showing off, eh? Well, I would like to hear what the ladies are talking about.
Oh, so would I! Camila, oh, thank goodness you're okay.
Well, I don't know if I'm okay exactly. You wouldn't believe what just happened.
Listen to me. You've got to get out of there right now.
Well, what about dinner? I was thinking about spaghetti tonight.
I won't be coming back there for a while. You might be in danger if you stay there too.
But I already was in danger just a little while ago. Meet me in the restaurant, the chicken kitchen, on the Dead End Drive. Dead End Drive? I don't know, that's pretty far.
Just hurry, okay?
Oh, one more thing. Bring the music box with you, okay?
Music box? I love music boxes. Is it a present for me?
I'm sorry, but it doesn't play. I can't even get the lid open.
Then you can't very well call it a music box then, can you? It's more just box. Just bring it, okay?
It's kind of big and it's made out of wood.
Okay, I will. Where is it?
I kind of hid it in that room you're in. Excuse me.
Eesh! Lynn!
Not again. Darn. Now I dropped the phone in there, too.
How about we tell her you did it, Missile?
But I sure hope Lynn's alright. I better get going. I know right where Dead End Drive is. But I never saw any music box around here. Where am I supposed to find it?
Do you know where it is, Missile?
Help me look, okay? Trick time. Well, I guess the phone's dead now, too. What are the odds that would happen? Looks like our little lady is a bit of a klutz. The next thing you know, she'll be dropping that poor doggy in the tank. Anyway, something is happening to Lynn. I better help Camila find her treasure. I don't know if it's because I lost my memory or what, but I can't seem to remember what a music box is exactly. It is a box of music.
This is it! The music box! Yippee!
I cannot do a girl's voice. I should never try. Ever again.
I'll leave the remote here. But don't you touch it, Missile. If the TV comes on, you'll start barking. I'd hate to find you flattened underneath the wall when I came home. Okay, I'm leaving now, Missile. I have to go help Lynn. She's like a sister, you know. You be good while I'm away, and no barking.
Still no peace with the little lady. And the redhead Lynn is facing a new crisis right now as well. Meanwhile, I'm in a bit of a pickle of my own. With the receiver at the bottom of a fish tank, I find myself still trapped in this apartment. Too bad I can't just curl up and go to sleep with my tail wagging too, because there is something I must do. The question is, how do I go about getting out of here? So, will Sissel ever find out about his history, as he's hoping? Will Missile be interrupted from his nap? Will Camila actually make it to the chicken kitchen? Keep watching, and you'll find out. Adios!